Hi guys, I have another box opening. Let me preface this video by saying, first of all, if you hear some noises out, strange noises, my toddler is here today that I babysit, and I have my door closed. My teenage girls are watching her for a minute, so I can do this, but she's right outside the door because she wanted to check on me. So if you hear anything, it's her. But when I include her in video, it's a little chaotic, so she's out in the other room. Number two, this box was shipped a week ago, yesterday, and it's just been sitting in Kentucky, which is not generally where my mail goes at all. So it was been sitting there since last week. It's supposed to be here Thursday. This is Tuesday. Or I'm sorry, this is Wednesday. So it was shipped Monday. It was supposed to be to me Thursday. Well, it didn't come. It went strange places, ended up sitting in Kentucky for days. So yesterday, it was just not moving at all. I decided to put through the USPS site, like make it a lost package with the tracker number and all that. So I did that yesterday morning. Still showed no movement, no nothing. I've looked probably 4 times today, and it still showed that it was in Kentucky. And then it just showed up at my door just like a few minutes ago. And then I had turned on the text notifications, and I did get a text right after my mail carrier dropped it off that it was here. And I saw, because my daughter said, oh, she's bringing a package. And I was like, huh, we don't have anything coming. So I pulled up my tracking, and it still said it was in Kentucky. But then I got the text, and it was the right shipping number. So I was like, oh my goodness, my package is here. It didn't show any movement, nothing, until it was here in my town, which is just crazy to me. So who knows? Maybe it was moving the whole time, and it was just really, really late. It's a week late tomorrow. So anyways, I just get a little stressed because these dolls, as you know, are not cheap, and they should come. I mean, you can see it's a priority package. It should be 2 to 3 days. I mean, the seller paid for 2 to 3 day shipping, which I've done the same thing. There was a package I shipped a couple weeks ago. It took 11 days to get to her, and I had to report it as lost, but it finally made it to her. But again, I had paid for 2 to 3 day shipping, and it took almost 2 weeks. Maybe it was 13 days. Anyways, it was a long time. So when this one stopped moving, I was like, I'm not waiting that long if I can help it. I'm going to report it as lost now. When that happened, somebody told me at the post office, if you report it as lost, usually it gets it moving fairly quickly. So that's what I did this time, and it worked. So this is a doll I bought off of reborns.com. Brand new from the artist. The artist is here, Blanchard Babies. Never seen this artist work before, but it was a kit, kit sculpt that I wanted, and soft blankie. And so I sold my peaches. I don't think I've been on a video since then. So I sold my peaches to get this kit. So let's see what she comes with. Oh my goodness, a teeny tiny honey bug pacifier. It's like a preemie size bow. And oh, this must be like a dress. Oh, it is. Oh, that's so cute. A little dress with little bloomers and a matching bow. That's really cute. Well, this is a Carter's newborn. So let's get her out. Her paperwork's in here. Oh, I'd already dropped something. Oh, there's something on this blanket. How cute. So let's see. This is her card. Oh, it's a thank you card. Blanchard Babies. Says she can be found on Facebook, Instagram, and Reborns. I bought it off Reborns, but I did start following her on Facebook. Oh, she sent is this one of those, this is really thick, like a Wonder Wafer baby powder scent. I am glad she didn't put it in the baby, because that scent, while it's okay, it can be overpowering. So this doll in here is going to be the Elena kit by, I don't know if I say this right, but Alejandra de Zuniga. She's limited edition, 700 total, and I got 333. This is the real life sister of Laura. Laura is a real baby, and she was, sculpted by Bonnie Brown, and she's the daughter of Sylvia Esquera. I don't know if that's how you say that either, but the real life daughter. And then this, Elena, is also, I think it's her youngest child by Sylvia. And then the Max kit by Laura Lee Eagles is also her child, her son. So I will have Laura and then Elena as, I'm hoping that they are going to be really cute siblings. My Laura is done by Randy Perry. And then this is done by April Self of Blanchard Babies. Oh, she's not wrapped. I do want to appreciate her little hands. She's kind of got big hands. I wasn't sure how I would like the position of her hands. Let me get her out here. I'm glad the box is in good shape and that she looks like she's fine. Like no issues since she's just been sitting who knows where for a while. But she looks fine. She's quite textured. There's her cute little feet. That one's separate. I've never seen sculpting by this Alejandra de Zuniga person. And however you say that correctly, that's the only way I know how to say it. But I've never seen her sculpting, so I typically stick with the sculptors that I'm familiar with. I can't get her sleeper off. Huh. Well, maybe I have to take it off this way. Oh, I messed up. Hang on. Let's see if I can get it go down. But anyways, I've never seen sculpting by this artist, the sculptor. So her hands are kind of, they don't just sit pretty like kind of Laura's just kind of sit pretty. Hers are different. Now this one is made, I did read that she sculpted this one to be able to hold like a finger or whatever. This one kind of lays. Okay, here's her face. Yeah, I definitely see Laura resemblance, don't you? And we're going to take off her pretty little hat. It's like a little, I don't know, knitted type hat. Now look at her hair. Oh, her head's kind of funny shaped. It's kind of cool. She's very textured. Oh my. I have never felt a baby like this. Let me get this off of her real quick so we can see all her pretty paint work. And then I want to look at her hair. Okay, here we go. I might sit down too because this is killing my back. I sewed yesterday. I'm a sewer. I used to sew a lot, especially purses, bags, wallets, and it does hurt my back. But I did it, and I made a little bag for myself, so my back's a little sore, but it's doing good. So look at her. She's pretty. Can you see her head shaped? It's kind of elongated, like she was stuck in the birth canal. I've not had a head like that. I kind of like it. So she moves super easy. I think she's got a neck ring in there. Let's look at her hair. I've been looking at her face. She's very textured up here on her forehead. Wow. Mostly, yeah, it's textured the most. I'm going to put her up here. I don't know. It's kind of reddish a little bit up there. She does have a little red, like, in her, oh, that snaps, above her eyes. See the little red marks? Oh, and there's one over here on the side of her face. Oh, and she's got another one down by her lips. A little bit of a red mark. Oh, she's pretty. Okay, let's look at her hair. Very twisty, like wavy. But I like that I don't know what you call it, but however it's painted, it's not almost 3D looking. Sides are pretty. She's got a nice big swirl in the back. Yeah, that's pretty. Can you see the back? Let me see her big swirl back there. It's pretty. She's got some pieces like, you know, that look like they're a thicker piece of hair, a little darker strands. And then I like how it's above her ears. Curved above that ear and above that ear. And this is like a little darker over there. And kind of around the edges. Yeah, that's pretty. She's very pretty. She's got really long lashes. And it looks like they might have gotten a little squished. I might have to put a little water on them. I might trim them a little because they are a little bit too long for my preference. But she's really pretty. Her prices are actually really good. Look at her legs. Her prices are actually really good for her dolls. So, I mean, it wasn't cheap, but it wasn't real expensive either for a doll. So let's give her a hold. Let's see what her little arms do. I'm going to sit a little better. There, let me see. Get the camera right. See how she holds. I do think she's weighted all in this part of her head. There is a possibility that I will switch that. We'll see how I like it. Because usually I like it the weight in the front. So the head goes forward instead of back. But we'll see. We'll see how I like it. She's her little hands. This is just kind of how they go. This is Elena. So if anybody is curious, because her hands are kind of shaped different than I've had on a doll before. I wasn't sure how they'd sit. You know, if her arms would actually go to her sides or if they'd be kind of out or up, you know, but they sit pretty good. She's got some, I don't know if they're supposed to be like little rashy areas around here. I'm not really sure. Like right, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but like right there. It's not the clearest camera. I'm going to compare her to my Laura in a bit. Oh, her legs have it too. Just kind of almost like brown mottling or something. You see it there at all? Not really. I can see it in person. It's different. I'm not seeing it on I've not had a doll painted quite like in this style. And the sculpt, let's see, what do I think of the sculpt? I really like her head and her face. Her hands are pretty. Her fingers are a little bit short. Like I am used to, you know, like Bonnie Brown and also Laura Lee Eagles. They make long, kind of long, thin fingers. Very, I think, delicate, dainty hands, which I do like. These are a little more, her fingers are a little more stubby. They're not quite as long. They're not like short or anything. They're just different. They're a little bit less dainty, which is fine. I mean, everybody's different. And her feet are fine. I think Laura's got one foot that her toes are all separate, which I think is really cool. This one has a separate here and then two together, separate and then two together. And this one is basically all together, the other foot. So she's definitely weighted to the back of her head, I'm pretty sure. I'm also looking at her ears because I do think that ear detail is important. I like her ears. They're really small, cute little baby ears. I do think they're a little off center. I had a kit, and maybe my kit was messed up, but that the ears were completely non-symmetrical. Like one was up here on the face and one was like back here. It was really bad, and it was a kit I had intended to paint. This was back when I painted several years ago. And I never painted it because I couldn't get over the ears. I sold it. So that is one thing that I pay attention to is where the ears are placed. If they are placed in the same spot on the head, these are pretty good. Like when you look from the top, her ears, if you can see, they look pretty matching. They're, I think, a slight bit off, but they're pretty matching. So that's good. That's definitely good because I don't like when they're I mean, and they don't have to be perfectly symmetrical, but they definitely should be in about the same place on each side of the head. But I love her little face. She's very cute. And I like her elongated head. I think that's super cute and super newborny. I like that a lot. So her limbs move very, very well. So she must have, I'm guessing she's got rings in all of them. But, hear my little girl. She's out there again. But anyways, it's getting long. But I'm so happy that she made it today. I was concerned for her, but I knew she's probably fine just sitting wherever that she was sitting, waiting to be delivered. And I was just trying my best to be patient. But it's very hard when you have a doll coming, especially a brand new one, right from the artist. One that I really, was looking forward to. I sold my beloved Peaches for this baby, so she's very cute. So I'm very curious to see how she compares with my Laura, which I will do probably here real soon, and let my little girl in and come enjoy the babies, because she does like babies. She's 2, but she does like babies. So anyways, I might come on with a video. I don't know if it'll, at some point, like soon, and compare my Laura and Elena. I know my Laura's name is Nora, so very similar to her sculpt name. So I'm thinking that this baby's going to be similar to Elena too. I just have to decide when I hold her a little bit. So super exciting day. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.